Alright, I'm finished pimping myself out on various places. I'm ready to begin. Hello everybody. Hey Tart, hey Kent, hey Molly. Hope you're all good. Thanks for the good streamer classification, Kent. I appreciate that. It's going good. Everything is totally fine. I'm just joking. Hey, Cooler. I figured I probably shouldn't do that too much because that's like could actually get spoopy and I'd get swatted. I don't know if that works in Scotland. I don't think that's a thing here, but still. When you ask for chicken nuggies, but your mom brings Burger King home, I don't know. Am I alone in not liking chicken nugs at all? Not a fan. I'd be well happier with Burger King. Assuming just burger. You disgust. Yikes. No holds barred, huh? Imagine that. Imagine someone broke into your house and said, you gotta stream. Or else. And then you tried to get help by typing in chat while saying nice things. A weird thing about Burger King, huh? There is... Oh. I think this is new stuff. They just want the best for you by pushing you to pursue your dreams. That would be awesome. Well, they did that in... Was that Fight Club? Where Tyler Durden forced Raymond to go back to vet school. Cat's away for 10 days. Imagine someone broke in here and spent 10 days forcing me to do work. I could launch by Christmas. Can we talk about how stupid Fight Club is? I used to like it when I was like 20. For some reason I wanted to like memorize it, so I watched it like 10 times. One, two, one. My ex used to quote all day. I find that appropriate. It's like edgy stuff, right? I was a bit of a late bloomer maturity-wise, so doing that at 20, not surprising. So the doors, I guess, do not have Michael. She made me watch it, and at the end was like, "Did you get it?" What, like Tyler Durden wasn't real, or like what part were you not supposed to have gotten? If it's manual. Like, there is deeper stuff going on there, obviously. But if that's what you were supposed to have not gotten, then that's a pretty shallow view of it. it's actually a good movie. Yeah, I think so. Like, I was just a bit. I don't even know why. I wasn't obsessed with it because I liked it. I just picked it. I was like, right, I'm gonna watch this 10 times. The actual like motivations of Tyler Durden and the things he says in the movie are just so red pill-esque. Well, I mean, I guess you're not really supposed to agree with him. Maybe you're supposed to agree with him a little bit, but not. Like, totally. You're supposed to be like, right, okay, so he was a bit of a fool. I can't remember all the motivations and stuff, but I don't think it was all bad. My water is in here. Okay, that should tidy that up. I think once they started properly making their recruits do stuff outside the Fight Club, it got bad for me. Yeah, that's probably quite a fair view. Like, if it's parts about, I can't remember, like, what was it in the beginning? You know, I remember when they're on the bus, they're talking stuff like, is that what a man looks like? And there's this like kind of male model in underwear. Like, maybe up until stuff like that, you could argue it was about self-improvement and like focusing on what's kind of valuable and stuff like that. You guys talking about Fight Club? Yes. The ending is great, like just cinematographically. Is that the word? Like when they're standing, him and what's she called? Marla? When they're standing there and Where's My Mind starts playing. You know, Brad Pitt's legit, I think, shredded and shirtless most of the movie. To be fair, being shredded, okay, maybe not shirtless, but being shredded can be a good thing. Because, like, they did it to get fit for fighting and stuff. Like, if you have a goal, it's easier to get to it. You know, like when I was doing martial arts, it was easy to train because I was like, well, I've got like a tangible goal in mind. Well, it wasn't that tangible, but it was just to get better at it. Have you guys looked into reading the Fight Club 2 or 3 comic? No, I have not. Tobor. Everybody defend. A bunch of savages have descended upon us. My alerts are busted. I really need to look into that because this is not normal. In any case, welcome everybody. Is there anything worse than when 2 randomly generated commands are identical? Fight Club 2 comics really good. It's Broadwell. That's cool. Is it made by what's his face? Can't remember his name now. I am good, Tobor. How are you? You're in Scotland, mate. You're savage enough. Yeah. For those that are already here, you should check out Tobor's game. It's called Savage Shards of Gosen, I'm going to say. And I think it's coming out on early access very soon. It's got possibly the most badass trailer in the history of trailer kind. We're gonna blow up the credit card company building so we can free everyone. That's pretty bad. Chuck Palahniuk wrote the comic. It's not a failed book or failed movie, it's written to be a comic. That's cool. For those of you that are new to this stream, coming from Tobor, my name's Alex. I go by Top Raj here on Twitch. I'm working on this game which is called Fates of Orc. It's a retro fantasy RPG. It's got a couple of things that make it play a bit different than what you'd expect. The first thing is you can see here this little guy is trying to have a fight with me, but as soon as I stop moving, time freezes. So it's live action as long as you're doing stuff, but you can stop to plan and think what your move's going to be. got a bunch of spells available up here, and they behave differently depending on which element I combine them with. So I can hit this fellow with a lightning strike, like that. Crunch him. What did you link? I linked Tobor's game. You should check it out. Sorry, did I not say that? I thought I did. Chop some meteor showers down. Had me worried there. I linked something stupid. Thought you were trying to link your own. No, I was linking Tobor's. And then finally, ice spikes. Trailer to the game is worth watching for sure. It's so cool. You did what Retort was ignoring you again. Bad tart. Repressing me. What else? The spells cost HP to cast, which is partly to do with the strategizing for the game, but also it's intimately tied into the story. So you need to budget your spell casting, not just spam fireballs. You gotta think about what you're doing. Loads of different environments to explore. Can't help it, was fired up about Fight Club. Understandably. It's pretty open, the world. Like, you can choose to go pretty much anywhere, and you can choose which quests to do. Of course, there are like side quests, but you literally don't have to. You're not really expected to, because a lot of them are conflicting. Completing one quest precludes you from completing another, so you gotta make choices. His name was Robert Paulson. Domson, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Get them toots out. That did not go well. Water Retard in the chat is responsible for doing the soundtrack for the game, which is really good. It's not what you're hearing right now. It's just a compilation of various fantasy songs. Anyway, that's whistle stop tour of the game. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to respond. And if I don't know the answer, I'll yell at you. Right. The game is available, not available, it's available to wishlist on Steam, so click that link and you can have a look. Color/art style are really nice. Yes, I can't take credit for that. I am merely the coderino. I did the soundtrack a whole 60 years ago. Well, it was a while ago. We started like a year ago, right? Raj is also a good dancer. We have proof that is true. Well, it's true that you have proof, not that I'm a good dancer. You have proof of something. Reminds me of XCOM Apocalypse for whatever reason. I haven't played that. I think there's a very varied list of inspirations, I believe. I don't have this explicitly, but I think to a certain extent Fallout is going to be an inspiration. It's obviously way brighter than that. Oh, hi Raiders, I was pooping. Thanks for the update. I will let you know that I was not pooping. Although you would have no way to know. Did I fix? I did fix the bug, that's cool. Yeah, where did I? Right, I'm gonna go grab my water. And then this can play while I go. I hope you all wash your hands regularly. Yep, I do every time I shower. So next scheduled one is on Friday. Why is this not playing? This is stupid. Did you play Fallout 1 back in the day? No, I really should have. It sounds like an amazing game, and weirdly enough, Fate Support is inspired by it, but I've never played it. I don't know how. Like, I think I'm able to say that because I watched a GDC talk on it, and that's about it. But it was really good. I don't know why this is not working. Hello. Oh, that's that one's functioning. Right, I'm gonna grab my water. You can enjoy this. already streaming. What more do you want from me? Nope. Don't make me have the chicken nuggets. Right, come back with water. You left the other song on the absolute tit. I did. All right. All right. So what I was gonna show, right? So we've now streamed for 22 minutes, and I've done nothing of what I intended to do. I did fix a bug, but that's about it. All right. I was gonna do the whatchamacallit. Hey, yeah, but I lost track of the alrights. I can usually do the correct number of alrights. I forgot about this. Is there a way to... There isn't a way to cut the background out of that, is there? Does anyone know? I know there's a website that automatically trims away the background, but that's obviously for still images. Is there something for animated stuff? Because that would be great. You'd have to do so manually. No, thank you. It would be expensive. I have a budget of 0. Right, so if I did it, would you make it a BTTV GIF? Well, yeah, man. I mean, I would use it in the stream and stuff. So I updated the totem a little bit to give a bit of audio feedback when it gets someone, but I'm thinking of actually making some kind of particle or something as well. I think that would be really good. So that's what I'm going to start with. I mean, Tart, you're not going to do that manually, right? Because that's going to take hours, surely. I don't know how you do that. Maybe if you could, like, properly lower the FPS and, I don't know, individually upload those images to the thing or something, but I don't know. That doesn't seem realistic. I'm a fast boy. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Particle. It would be further ahead to just deep fake Nicolas Cage onto the video. Also not averse to that idea. You guys seen the channel Control Shift face? No, I have not. Is this moving? Yes, okay. So that is something, and I think it's alright. What's the texture? Particle blob. Okay, cool. So that's what I'm gonna do. deepfakes, which is like Jim Carrey and Shining. I've seen deepfakes and stuff. There was one where someone was doing impressions of like Seth Rogen and was it Tom Cruise or something like that? It's pretty cool stuff. I mean, I find it interesting because people are like freaking out about what the implications of this is, but oh, is that the one you sent? That's cool. But I'm like, surely it's just the same as like Photoshop, right? It's not revolutionary. People still use images as evidence for some reason, and I don't know how often does it happen that someone gets done by Photoshop? I don't think very often. So I don't really see what the deepfakes are going to do to change that. Oh, this is old. Old. I look like a baby already. Have I aged so much? It's being commercial grade is the worry. But isn't Photoshop commercial grade? That's what I'm trying to say. Is like, images are still admissible as evidence, right? I get it. But I'm like, is it realistic that it's going to be a problem? I forgot what I was doing. Oh, totem, right. Goodness gracious. Maybe it shouldn't be its own game object, it should just be an effect. Not sure that's great, but Bez is preloading Borderlands 3 on Epic Games Store. Are you sure you want to start this again, Bez? If you want new emote, you can use this. Barrage Dwarface. What's this? This is more new. Alright. Do we not have that already? I thought we have something similar. Kinda like that, right? Sort of the same face. I'm good, Bez. How are you? Legit like a quarter done. Wow, how are you doing that? Screaming kids. Don't know if you can hear it on the stream, but it's pretty loud. I'm guessing they're just in the close, that's why. But, jeez. Wasn't starting anything, it's just talking about another great feature on the platform. Yeah. And honking cars, like, they're baiting me so bad. I don't want it dragging in much at all. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Why can't I access the curve editor? Curve me, baby. Excuse me. Yeah. Is that just like frozen? There you go. Okie dokie. Star offset 0. Duration. Well, that's not the same. We want the life. Particle lifetime be like. Why is it flashing like that? If we have maximum 10 particles, then with 100 per second, we should be done in 0.1 seconds. With particle lifetime of 1. Not that. Looking at the effects. Factory. And it's the particle effects. Alright, it just deletes itself and then it runs for however long it needs to. Okay, that makes sense. I am caught up now. Totem, particles, life. Okay. Function draw particles to target. I might copy that. I'm here to steal your game ideas. No! Leave them alone. So we've stored our position, I believe. We should have. No? Do we store it every time? Draw particles to target. Targets I. Num. B math length. Could just do square. So 1 every like 20. So create particle effect, totem, particles life, and the position is going to be P plus Y self pause. Or P minus self pause plus direction times 20 times num. I think that might be it. Magic numbers everywhere. Might clean that up. Someone's reversing outside. That's a new one. Usually it's just horns honking. Okay, so something 33. Receiver shouldn't be nil. Num should be P plus direction times 20 times I. Still think something's wrong there. Kinda right. It should be self pause. Oh, jeez, leave me alone. Okay. Not quite working. I did something, but not the right thing. Why did that work? Each one for these is gonna be pretty crazy, of course. It's like 30 components a pop. So self creatures already weakened. If nil, then do this. That should prevent it to the same target multiple times, which might actually be a little improvement in performance as well, incidentally. We'll see. That just shot off forever. So the number's wrong. Okay, fine. Wabba-dibba-doo. It's not rounded, is it? Nice music, kid. Yeah. This is Act 2, I think, of Diablo. Feels like it. Still keeps going though. I mean, it stops, but it's too many. I thought you could just do that. I guess you can't. This should take care of it. So it does stop doing it there. Which is cool. Oof, this is a song. Holy shib. Yes, I did it manually, don't judge me. Why is this not loading? Oh my goodness. Yep, I'm saving that. That's a good effort, Tart. I'm proud of you. Where'd it go? Loop. So I'm thinking, instead of like putting myself on like the BRB screen, what we could do is something like this. No, not that. It's so effing creepy when you do it like that. That totally needs one of those Futurama head jars. Alright, well I think we should go for that. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. You gotta submit the GIF to BTTV now. Right, so, okay, one thing at a time. BTTV. Can I just add that for the channel? Yeah, I found that Headless Horseman one crew, but is there one that's like more templatey? I guess I could just do that. That one wasn't that good. Maybe this one's better. Right, give me a. I'm gonna temporarily bring myself back. I think I moved the camera. Yeah, I did. Zoop. Zooping upwards. We zooping. Alright. Zoop completed. Goodness, that didn't work out well. See, I want to do the text, but I don't know how to curve it. I think you can curve it actually. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. That's the spot. Sup, Joker, how you doing? I'm sure there was ways to do this. No, it's not that. I guess I could just break it apart and do it that way. I don't know what the font was. That's not exactly it, but it's pretty close. Might just leave it. This is productive content. Yeah, this is quite good content. Right, how much of this shenanigans is there? I mean, we could just keep the shadow, but I ain't about that life. I think it would look better if the B moved up a little. Yeah, it doesn't look quite right, does it? What do I know? I'm just a doggo. Well, I respect doggo opinions. So then this has to be alpha'd, I believe. This is an important part of development, people. Hell yeah, it is. So, how do we do this? Can't believe you're doing this. Believe it. I'm trying to think. I want to like convert this to a symbol so I can alpha it. How do I select it though? It's only fair after Tart spend all that time making me dance. Threw a transparent jar into Discord. Thanks, Krub. Is that not the same spot I'm at roughly right now? Let's see if I can get this going. Right, what do I need? Maybe it's the other way around is better. Maybe I deselect what I don't want. Thanks though, Krub. Great minds duplicate effort. When I copy this, paste it, then we can trim it like this. Oh, so your liquid is transparent. Okay, maybe you're a bit ahead of me then, but I've caught up. Did I not copy these bits? I guess not. Hey Des, how you doing? So something like that ain't perfect, but But that means I need to darken, or like working. That's cool. Earning that bread. It's not on the same location. Okay, now I'm being nitpicky. Anyway, so that is a thing, but how do alpha without weakening it? Anyway, let's check it out. Export it. Where did that go? I thought I exported it. Oh, could you not do images? Is this the wrong thing? Okay. Add component. Image. There you go. Dancing head jar. This is very stupid, I like it. The problem is the neck isn't over the jar. I'd have to have like another thing for the jar. How stupid is that though? I could just put it in here in Flash and do it that way, although I'd have to export it as a GIF, and I don't know if Flash does that very well. I could just export it as a moving, I guess. Sandwich your face in between two of the images. Well, there aren't two, but I could make it two. But I'm just like, that's gonna clutter things up. But it's a start. We can polish this later. Pasted a better PNG with all the liquid transparent. Thanks, Kroob. Can you like, I wish you could group things in OBS. Well, you can. Group into, Group into scene. Is that what I want? That was not what I wanted. I need to delete that. Okay, so that's not what I wanted. Oh no, it took away the thing. Alright. But then, to use this properly, I would still need to split this into two. I need to split that into a base. I reckon. Does that work if you trace it into... If I trace it into a bitmap? I don't know if that works. Let me just check. No, it does appear to work. No way, it went dark though. What you do want, what you would want is, I would want this rim and the base to go on top, and then the other part to go behind, if that makes sense. Alright, yeah, I should definitely be grouping this stuff. So if I could do like, if I add the head. So this is going to be the dancing head. And then add the jar. And then if I group these into a folder, beep beep honk honk. Alright, that's good, that's useful. So can I, if I move this, no, that's just a jar. I want to move this. How do I move that whole thing? There you go. Okay, that's cool. So then the jar. So now if I did split it so that the jar is two images, it would be way easier to handle. What's that bonking? Old Man Braj investigation. The bonking is a bin collection. Does not happen very frequently. Everything else appears to be in order. Alright, well this was productive. I'm glad we did this. Get off my lawn. Hell yeah. Wait till you see the next one, even better. Oh yeah. Angry Barrage yells at sound, I love it. Alright, and I was also gonna do BTTV. Tart, is it another dancey one? Should I not upload this to BTTV? Not dance. Hey, Danaxi. Also, Tart, I don't know if it'll work in BTTV because it has to be a specific size. I'll try, but... Yeah, so they have to be 112 by 112 pixels max, I think. So I don't know. I can shrink if needed. Don't shrink my head. Any news on release date? Sometime next year, still. Somewhere like April, May, I think. I have money in my pocket and it's burning. Nice. We might do an early release on itch instead of Steam, perhaps. But yeah, it'll be next year for sure, not this year. What's that just up in there? That's annoying. What was your next question? Where? Next year's pretty close. You're not wrong. Enemy controller, right? Okay. Ah, why not do early release? Yes. I mean, I can't do like early access or anything like that because it doesn't fit it, but yeah. I might release to the fans early. It is already end of August. Time is just flying. It's nuts. Why would it not fit it? Because the game doesn't really work unless it's got the story, and finishing the story means I've basically finished the game, so there's not much I can do in terms of releasing stuff early. Anywho, how's your Tuesday? Tuesday's going fine. How's yours? Just got to work, so we'll see. That's cool. I would just use early access to do good testing. I would not mind it that way. Well, what I'm going to do is effectively the same thing. I'm just going to do it on itch instead, I think. And you'll get a Steam key if you get it there. So, I mean, for the end user, it won't be very much different. I would just like to, if I go with a relatively early release, I would like it to be to people that know me from the stream, for instance, just so that nobody gets mad if there are bugs and stuff like that. Fair enough, I never bought a game on itch. It should be relatively simple, I think. I don't even know if you need to register or anything like that. But that would be like a month or two before main release, something like that, so it wouldn't be crazy. I haven't bought a game there, but I've donated to a few free games and bought a tool or two. That's cool. Pretty easy setup, that's good. And yeah, as far as I understand, you can put in Steam keys so people can just get it from there if they want. So they just do the transaction on itch and get a Steam key if you want it there. I'm sure they must be pretty good at payment types. Looks like PayPal and card. I don't know what card. Afraid for that, then I cannot buy. Really? How come? What do you have? That Steam accepts. Oh my god. That's horrendous. Thanks, Tar. That's horrifying. Bank. Ah, I see, okay. Well, I'm sure we could work something out, like, I don't know, what would be the best way? You could send me cash in bank transfer and then I could just give you the game. Something like that would work. No, I appreciate it. We need to clean that up so that it can, so it like actually disappears. Oh my god, that's horrendous. Oh, tar. No, this is quality stream content. This reminds me of those websites in the 20s? You mean like early internet? The larger one is better. I'm not sure. I'm terrified. Right, where's the shit? Alright, here goes nothing. Oh my goodness. So dumb, I love it. I'm just gonna hide behind my forehead so I can laugh. Oh, my goodness. Alright, what can we do to this? Oh, we can do that. Looks like you're being burst. Oh my god. Oh. Need to fix the last frames and it would say perfect. Yeah, it's got some issues at the end there, but god damn. Well, I mean, we can leave that for this stream at least. Hell yeah, Denaxi. They're pretty old by now as well. Anyway. Effect to show reduction in resistance to elements. Can't even take the stream seriously anymore. Why not? What's wrong with the stream? MK3. Mortal Kombat 3? Why can't you rotate it a little bit? That's annoying. You can't. You can only do like 90 degrees, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have. It's a shame. I think this is a good test for. But I couldn't. How could I? I can't make it diagonal. Is that what, do you not mean diagonal? How, there's no way I can flip it until it's diagonal. Sorry about the sirens. Oh my god, why does that look worse? I don't understand, why does that look worse? I just can't get over it. God damn. When you wake up and finally smell the chicken nuggies your mum brought home. I'm a married man in my 30s. What am I doing? What is this? Ooh, okay, well. And in their 30s nowadays are weird. That includes me too. Here. I feel like I've added to the stream. I can die now. Well, it's definitely improved, for sure. Fun stops in your 30s? Well, it should, but evidently not. I don't want to stop having fun when I'm 30. Wait, how old is everyone here? So Donaxi sounds like he's over 30. Oh wait. No, I misread that. Oh yeah, you said that includes me too. Yeah, there you go. Because then you have to grow up to be a good example. Ugh. You can still have fun and be a good example. Yeah, exactly. Look at me. Look at me now. I am the goodest example. As long as it's not at anyone's expense, except on my own. Whatever do you mean, Donaxi? What is their channel? What means Mully Mully? Mully Mully is the stream boss. She's got 920 HP. Making a bunch of random sprites for my game. Oh yeah, Molly, I saw you were working on a game. I watched your VOD a little bit. I am the boss of the stream. Hell yeah. Merciful boss, please help. We offset the map. We're wrapping it. I don't know which one's X, which one's Y, but something like that. Nope. If you watched the VOD, I was having a tantrum. I need to delete my VOD. It was, you were very unhappy at Stencil at one point. I think someone mentioned food or something, and you were just like, you said something like, I'm gonna cry. It was pretty funny. Good content. Good content. I've been there myself. Gamification of a game developing stream on a game streaming service. You got it. That's a good way to summarize it. You came in Joker. Whoa. Kind of tantrum when I was trying not to cry and scream simultaneously. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, dearie me. Alright, how do we tidy this up? Going to Toronto was telling me how to make a game and I still fucked up. Well, that definitely happens. Remember that you're learning to know what people expect or want. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's not weird at all. I don't care what people want, I just want to be happy. You tell the people. Tell Top Priority what to do and you get an insta-ban. Oops. Zoop. I dodged that bullet. That is true, I'm very fragile with being managed. Nice, thanks for the clip art. So something like this. And then probably just wipe all this, to be honest. It can be annoying, especially when you're frustrated. What? People telling you what to do or being stuck on something? I'm always frustrated. I hope that's not true, Tart. I know you're joking, but I hope that's not true. Don't know if I'm not banned, I used to say some shit. Okay, so. People tell me what to do. I had one person tell me how to draw when I had just started. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. It won't be after I move out. It's like, calm the F down, this will be at least 5 hours. That's what she said. Anyway, yeah, I'm totally with you on that one. That would wind me the heck up. So does that work? Like that? It does. Nice. Great success. What about here? Nice. Cool. If the last 5 hours I want out. Yeah, that's pretty... I'd rather play games. Just like... Only a week till I leave. But I mean... You don't seem to have it bad at home. You know what I mean? I like watching drawing streams because I can't draw at all. Yeah, usually drawing streams are pretty chill. I like them. I watch dev streams to steal ideas. What are you doing here? Do you not want to steal good ideas? Well, well, well. Is that symmetrical? Head in the jar keeps me here. I knew it! It's excellent content. True, but also, you know, I do know. I mean, I left the friggin' country, and I didn't dislike it at home, you know? So I get it, but also, you know. We need corner. Yeah. Stealing ideas is not hard, realizing them is a whole different ball game though. That gave me an idea about making a game about balls. Also made a vow not to date while I'm at home. Well, that's convenient. I feel like the vow part was unnecessary. That's super talking you to say that. Like, why am I trying to put you down? Sorry, Tart. Hooey. How dare you? How dare I indeed? I don't actually dare. I'm actually very afraid. Are you afraid that your dad's gonna walk in? What did he have in his hand? Some porridge or something? You spill it all over himself while you're in the middle of things. I don't know why I'm so giggly today. I can't keep it together. Well, I know why. It's that thing over there. That's why. I just look over and see it, and I just can't. It's looking at me. It's good to be happy, yes, but it feels weird. I'm not used to it. He came upstairs with moldy yogurt I left in the fridge to moan at me about it. Then he fell upstairs and spilled it over himself. Could you imagine, like, he's like walking in to your bedroom and you're like knee deep, and he's carrying his moldy yogurt, and he's just like, oh, tart! I don't know what your dad sounds like. Tart, what are you doing? Is he a weird English accent, I guess? And in this fancy of mine, he calls you Tart because you've made them call you Tart. It's my e-persona, Dad. Okay. Knee deep, right? So this is just becoming a sex ed stream now. I'm not okay. Okay. Stop it. He lolled at his own joke a little bit too much. The birds and the knees. No, not balls deep. I know what I said. I said knee deep. Oh, goodness. Oh man, can I put a toilet instead of the throne? I guess your wife will be well equipped to give birth then. Jesus. So is fanny the same thing in Australia as it is in the UK? Because I think in America that means butt, which probably raises more questions than answers. I would think. Knees in butt. Oh goodness. Oh. Oh, you got automodded. I think maybe I do I deny that? Yeah, front butt. That's a safer way to say it. I legit hate the word fanny. It's so vulgar. Getting automodded. Especially in the Scottish accent. Yeah, definitely, because people use it. Yeah, fanny. They do. They do. So in the entrance we've got these pillars like that. How did I do this? You circumvented it. By the way, Automod. Identity? I don't get it. Why didn't you not get automodded, Water Retard? You really hammered the C. That's true. I got in trouble by an American girl because I said the C word in front of her and she was not happy. Do other Brits also think Scottish accents are hilarious, or is that only foreigners? I think Scottish people think Scottish accents are hilarious. Right, let's cease and desist the C wording, because I don't want to get in trouble. Next time, just call her Sweetie instead of the C word. That's so patronizing, right? That wouldn't go down well either, right? Molly. Cease. Right, so I wanted these. Tart! Tart, for fuck's sake. I said stop with the C word. Danaxi, hope you enjoy your food. Thank you for hanging out. Hope it's a good one. It's good to see you. The other day I ate a key lime tart. It was good. It is good, normally. So that's 1, 2, 3 space. Okay. This ends now. Next person gets... I'm not even gonna say that because I don't want it to be a challenge. I like when you call me Dad. Your children will live in fear of your Norse god look. Nice. I like fear. Is that? In real news, my headset broke. Mine is going. I actually just like fisted a bunch of cotton into it because the padding was like falling out. It's pretty nasty, but can't really afford to get new headphones, so had to be done. I know what you got on your clipboard, Molly. Don't do it. Please enable Pepe Laugh and get rid of one of the existing ones. Oh, Bushprit, thank you very much for the follow. That must have been in the height of the C-wordness. My emotes. Which one do you want to go? Which one is a goer? Get rid of Shy, okay. Remove from channel. And then add, how do I add? What did you say, Pepe Laugh? I'll friggin' remove all of them if any else say anything. I don't want to upload, I want a shared one. Home. No. Dashboard emotes. Shared. Happy laugh. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Should that work already? I don't know. Did I save that? It's there. That's it, right? Yeah, you can say that, Molly. That's okay. Can think about it too. All right. Well, that's the right one, right? Thanks, Tart. Will that look weird if I just put a wall there? My internet cut out. It looks like whatever happened damaged Braj's overlay. My overlay looks totally fine to me. That looks weird to me. But I do want to put this in layer 2. To lay down after that. That looks weird to me. I think. I don't know if that's working. Why'd you have to say knee deep? I don't think it worked. That's weird. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be right back. Ah, yes, there it is. Stretchy brush face. Poor baby. Don't pull a gun on the baby. Can't wait for that dancing GIF to get uploaded. But did you... You didn't send me the right size, right? I didn't get that. Sure, we had a way to deal with that. What is that? Is that like a banner? Oh, it does have a bottom. Okay, that's cool. Maybe we should have a bunch of banners. We are your children, Alex. We can be just as exhausting. No, you're not exhausting at all. How did you come up with a name for this game? So Cats should take some of the credit, most of it to be honest. I came up with the Fates part, so that's linked to the sisters, 3 sisters, which are kind of modeled against, or modeled from? I don't know what the word is. Inspired by the Greek goddess Fates, which are roughly the same as the goddess sisters in this game. And Ort was Cat's idea, and it is an old English term for scraps of food or something that remains uneaten, unconsumed. So we named the world Ort because the world is in the process of getting consumed by evil magic. So that's the backstory for the name. Did you just call me evil magic? Well, sure. I mean, you can play as evil magician, so that works. Should that be objects like that? Like clumps? Actually, it looks better, even if the whole thing isn't that. Although that should be the other way around, right? Done. Thanks, Tart. That doesn't look right though, damn it. So this is symmetric but wrong. Well, it's not symmetric, but it makes for the same thickness of a wall. Yeah, let's go for this. I made this. I was the face for this. Sorry, Tart Boy, apparently it needs to be exactly 112 by 112. No, the dancing face. pee. Enjoy. Is Joker still here? Joker. If they're just in the chat list, that might not be up to date. Yes, there he is. Oops. That doesn't work. It doesn't. That's not symmetrical. Deary me. I can't tell where these blocks are. That works. Done for real. Done. Final version 2. Done. Okay, that is 84 by 112. But let's try it. Is Discord doing it to you or something, maybe? I don't know. View image info. General. The penultimate one you sent does look right. It does cut me off a bit, but it does look to be the right dimensions. Okay, so that one's a bit stretched, but let's go for that. It's at least got my full face. Okay, let's try this again. So it has worked. Also, WTF is that in the glass? What? It's me! It's Top Bra Head. I think it's done, but it does say awaiting review, so perhaps it won't work. I would assume. So what's the... you don't even know. I have lost it. Yeah, okay, so that one works. This is gonna be the emote code for it, but I assume it doesn't work. But that's what it's gonna be. Oh, it's done. Your personal statement. Congratulations, Fletcher. Please copy and paste it so we can laugh with you. Are those showing something for you? Because I don't see anything there. Is that an extension I don't have? Turn GIF emotes on. Okay. Hardest part was actually writing why I wanted to go to university. Honestly, would rather continue my stuff at home, but I know how well that's gone the past 2 years. Yeah, just say that. Like I'm a lazy so and so, and I think I'll be less lazy at university. Top brush. You cannot cheer in your own channel, that's just rude. Settings. No. Chat settings. Better TTV settings. Oh goodness, this does not work in a popped out thing. GIF emotes on. Nice. What do you guys think? Throne room. I'm pretty pleased with it. Too distracted by the head at the side. What head? Oh, that head. Sekraz, thank you very much for the raid. How you doing? Welcome everybody. Don't mind the giant head on the side. It's just me. How was your stream, Sekraz? If you like really cool pixel art, you should give Sekraz a follow. Because he does some awesome stuff. Molly can attest to that, I believe. I thought we were doing a thing. Usually when I'm down, I either eat too much or spend money on stupid things. What do I do when I'm down? I don't do that. I just go quiet, I think. Nice. Does that mean I can be watery tart? What's this?
1 second. Dude, man, I am the worst. It is true.
I'm not the worst. Needs to be my face. This is weird, I like it. Well, I'm sure we could do better, right, Tart? Fundamentally, they make me uncomfortable. Wait, are you saying that my face doesn't make you uncomfortable? I thought that was the whole point. This is why I've never face cam. You have already though. I'm sure I've seen you stream your face on Twitch. That was ages ago though. New face, new me. I cringe at old clips from my channel. I don't. I have had excellent content from day one. And that's a true fact. I don't know what this is. Why is this a thing? Nah, it's not puberty. You're just hitting 12, aren't you? That's okay, I'm not gonna report you, Tart. You don't have to lie. Nice. You grooming? No, you groom yourself. I'm not your dad. Call him Daddy Tart. Please, Tart, do it. Yeah, just do it. Starting to think we're not the same person now. Tart. Asparagus? Mm. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? I don't know. God. I'm losing it. Don't call her daddy. Oh my goodness. What was the problem with this level? Methinks Top Rush needs sleep. I'm alright for sleep, I think. I don't know what my problem is. 422 and main camera. No, it's just Tart calling me daddy. It's kind of weird, but I made the most of it. Player start position. Castle throne room, right? That was a great 8-ball. What is this? What did I do here? didn't realize I did that. Oh. I feel like I need an idol. Nah, it's not proved yet. What? What was that? That's an old one, I think. Ah, I see. I remember that one. Castle throne room southwest is the location that's wrong. That does look identical to me. I'm confused as to why that's not working. It can't be because it's not loaded, because I think it was loaded, so that should be fine. Alright, something different now. 97 in map spawner. Ugh, frig's sake, every time. I should just fix this forever. You right, Tart? I have to wait till Molly Molly streams to stir up some shit. Sounds like a tag team and waiting to happen. Yes. Right, walking into the throne room. Feels pretty regal, man. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Nice. Nice. Alright, that's cool. Well done. Oh, cheapers. Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Thank you for enabling this to be a professional, productive stream. Really appreciate that. Special thank you to Sekraz for the raid and Tobor Prime for the raid as well. Thank you to Tart for all the new graphics that we can enjoy forever and ever. I'm thinking this should be a permanent staple of the stream, perhaps. What else? Follow all the Phase Support social media accounts and this channel, of course. Streaming again tomorrow, so if you're around, tune in and we can get up to more shenanigans. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Hope you have an excellent day. See you later.